Alright, hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Rick with Yowza21, and today we are back in Solarpunk. Now I think this is going to probably wrap up our video series for this beautiful game. So let's go ahead and see what we have left to do. Aside from all this stuff, we do need a few extra research materials. A lot of this is just wood, cloth, brick, things of that nature, so I think we might go through and see what we can just unlock naturally first. Now we do have the pizzas unlocked, which is something we are going to need in order to finish building most things. So let's go ahead and get just a little bit of everything. And I think what we're going to do is just pull materials through, go through our list of items and see what it is we can unlock here. Looks like we're going to need a little more wood. However, we have quite a bit just stashed away in here as well. We're going to just kind of start at the bottom here and work our way up. A lot of this is stuff we're actually not going to really need. So it looks like we need some leaves, just a little bit of everything. Some wheat, some diamond, some iron, yeah. Alright. I think we're going to have this. Let's get this iron. Go ahead and grab the iron here. We have quite a bit of material still, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's see. We're going to need a little bit of wheat as well. Yeah, we can do the hay. That's good. We do need truffles, eggs, and some cotton as well. So let's just run over here. Let's just run over here. We'll pick a quick cotton. And I think we can grab that milk and eggs and truffle. There we go. And we'll shoot for just a little bundle of eggs as well. We can put away everything else we don't need, but feed packs, food. Looks like we need some more wood, a little bit of copper, some leaves, and some more cloth. Alright, this is too easy. Let's grab that copper. We have it stowed away nicely in here. There we go. And I think what we want to do is grab these leaves that we have stored away. I don't know if brick is anything we're going to need at this point. However, you never know. So let's go ahead and grab an axe. And we'll just cut down a little more trees, just so we can have that wood that we required. There we go. This should do it, I think. Alright. And let's go ahead and put them back up, just in case they feel like growing back eventually. Alright. Let's make this stupid book, I swear, every time. There we go. Should be enough, hopefully. Get the curtains, the light, wash tub. We just need some brick, some diamond, and some leaves. Brick, diamond, and leaves is what we're looking for. We have a couple we can actually create here. But we already have some, so let's just go with this. Alright. And I think this should hopefully get us through everything that we needed here. Oh, we forgot the 5 diamonds. Dang it. Most of this stuff we're not going to actually build. However, it's just going to be here in case we, you know, unlock something with it. And that wasn't right. All right. Well, folks, that looks like that was absolutely everything we could unlock at this point. I'm sure there's going to be a few other things. We still need to turn in these peppers over here. But I think what I want to do is build those pizzas first. So let's see what we need for the pizza. Harvest medley. So we're going to need a lot of dough. Dough, truffles, and tomatoes. Most of which we have. And I think we're going to just run through. Pick up the wheat that we have. I don't think we need to worry too much about our animals at this point because, well, we fed them last episode. They'll probably need some more food, some more sustenance. However, you know. Okay, we got a total of 9 here, so that should be good. And what else can we do? Alright, so we need the truffles. And we need the dough and the tomatoes. Alright, so let's go ahead and put a few of this stuff away. Just a few things. Throw these carrots up. Grab some tomatoes. There we go. And then we needed truffles as well. We can just grab a whole handful of these. And I think we're going to go with just a couple of wheat. And we can make one more dough out of it. I keep thinking that's my station. It is not. Alright, let's see. I think we're able to build what we need. Alright, so we made 9. Mainly because we already have one put away. Now all we got to do is just bake it. Which I think would be easier if we just throw this in here like so. I set this aside to be our cooking one. So relatively easy. Unfortunately, we are going to have to wait on getting our paprika back because we still need to turn in quite a few. All right. And here we go. All right, let that guy go, and then we should have, this should be it right there, right? All right. So while the pizza's going, we're just gonna have to wait on 3 more paprika. So until then, I'm gonna just do a quick organization, and then we'll come right back. Now we're still waiting on the pizza to finish cooking, and we're also waiting on the paprika. However, we do have a few tokens, so I figured we could come over here, check out, and possibly spend. Not too sure what else, if anything, there is that we would want to learn, but we might as well check it out. There we go, nice. Nope, not nice. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else can we get here? The hell did we just unlock? I have no idea. Okay. Okay, so we had a few things left. I think that they entailed using the diamonds for. So we have 3 things left, so let's do the post box. Alright. Produces around twice as much energy energy than a windmill. Do the detector, and so we have 2 things left. Alright, mainly I wanted to come here because I wanted to check out that post box and build it. Not because I plan on using it too much, however, I did see that we can make some food baskets. And we're able to sell those to the merchant for a high price. And I think those high price is going to be the tickets for that machine. Alright, looks like our pizza's still going. We did take a quick nap during that little pause that we had, so the day did go by. Alright, let's see. Let's build a post box. There we go. Iron, copper, silicone, and cobalt. So we need 10 of each. Which should not be an issue because, well, we have copious amounts of everything. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we pretty much stocked up and everything is good to go. So we're here. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Let's build that post box. I think we are actually going to need some sort of handling. So what I think I'm going to do is, instead of building something completely new, we will just throw this over here somewhere. Oh yeah, we'll go right there with it. And we're only going to need 1, so let's just take out the 1. Alright, I think that's good to go. We were pretty resourceful in the beginning, I think, by saving most of our materials. Alright. Now it's time to just kind of spend a little bit of everything. Alright. Let us check this out real quick. 1 second, please. Alright. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to take a quick phone call. Turns out I had a little bit of bad news, so I'm going to be working that issue here soon. Alright, let's see. So, post box. So it sounds like we could sell these for 15 or 1,500. Looks like 1,500. Dang. Well, it looks like we got quite a bit of stuff there. Food baskets. Yeah. So we can go check that out. Also, on another positive note, I did finish growing up those little guys, those paprikas. So we have plenty to go around. We have 10 pizzas. So I think we're going to be able to go and sell everything to the vendor. Plus, we could maybe check out a few of these different little plants. So there we go. Just thinking about what I just said there. I don't know if I said plants or plans. I don't remember. Sometimes I just talk to talk. Alright. Alright, so what we have are the pizzas. We have the diamond. And we have, lastly, the paprika plants. And I think that is everything, to be honest with you. Okay, didn't give me that weird little run around. Alright, so since we did make a little bit of profit here, let's see what we have. Alright, so we can unlock this for 500. Okay, so I mean, there's not too much in here. I mean, we could sell like another basket or two and we can have this pretty easily. But I'm not really too worried about that. All right, so let's see. We have our paprika, our vegetable pizza, and lastly, a trophy. And that seems to be just about everything. There we go. And that was everything unlocked as well. Well, folks, I honestly think this is it for this game. Instead of going around and building everything, we might mop up a few trophies here or there if we have any left. However, we'll see about it. If there's anything else you'd like to see done in this game that I have not done yet, please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what it is you want to see, and we will get to it. It should be relatively fun. Can I pick these? No, they're not mine. It should be fine either way, and we'll go from there. As always, I do appreciate you joining. If you do enjoy the content, please consider hitting that like and subscribe. It saddens me that this is the end, but this is it. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye for now.